I joke that Sarah and I met over dead bodies. So the first time that we met together was in the anatomy lab, and we were working with cadavers.
We met in PT school. Andrew will say we met over dead bodies. But I think my first impressions of him were in the anatomy lab.
And I'd say that she went pretty much unnoticed. You know, she was another face in the crowd for the first few weeks.
He was pretty charismatic, he was funny, but he also made an effort just to like interact with everyone and keep people included.
But then I remember meeting together just a couple of us went out for ice cream, and I remember her kind of nervously zipping up and down her jacket, and I think that initially caught my attention. I just love the way that she carried herself, and you know, the way that she spoke, and I think from that moment I'm like, I want to get to know this girl a little bit better.
Our first date was going to pick up his parents' dog, Maggie, and it went well.
And I thought, you know what a way to sweep her off her feet is to have her hop in a car, drive a couple states over and pick up a dog. But honestly, that was a chance for us to get to know each other. We did a lot of talking. We did, I think, some singing on the way back. So it was a good trip.
I think that, like, looking back, that's one of the times that I knew that I really liked him, because we pretty much traveled like 4 hours in a car with just the two of us. And I didn't know him very well, but he had a ton of stuff prepared. He wanted me to watch Walking Dead so that he could see my reactions, and it was good. And I met his parents too that day. I love that he is funny. I love that he's like driven, so he kind of sets his mind to something and goes after it. And he's very much a people person, which isn't always my strong suit. So I think we balance each other out pretty well.
I think that the idea of Sarah as my best friend, you know, when I look at someone that I want to spend the rest of my life with, I look at somebody that, you know, that I feel confident and want to be the mother of my children. She has all those boxes checked where, you know, she just is everything that I've ever wanted in a wife and a mother, and you know, it's a no-brainer for me as far as, you know, why I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
I love Andrew because he's probably one of the most selfless people I know. He goes to work and invests in his patients or people at Orange Theory, and he knows about their life and their interests, and he takes time to like show them that, and not out of like proving himself, but out of like genuinely caring about them. And Andrew took the time to know me, which can take some time, I think, sometimes. So like, I love that he did that for me.
Doesn't take much to see you're hurting, my dear. The story's written.
So my message to you, Andrew, is I love you. I'm excited to see where this life takes us. I don't necessarily think it will be an easy journey, but I'm so confident in tackling it with you. I think this last year has been crazy with COVID and different stressors, and I feel like your patience and your love have been unconditional, and I'm just so grateful that I have someone who I know is going to show that for the rest of our lives. Your willingness to partake in like some pretty challenging and kind of nerve-wracking things in counseling and really addressing marriage and are we ready for this, and the importance you place on it has me feeling nothing but confident and excited for this life together. So here we go.
Sarah, there's been a ton of emotions that have gone through my head over the last few days, last few weeks, months, and even years. But through it all, I have looked forward, I've prayed, I've hoped for this is the biggest day of my life, is who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And there's been no doubt in my mind that you are the one. You complete everything that I've looked for in a wife and a future mother. I'm so excited to see you walking down the aisle. I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with you. I know that it won't always be easy. I know that we're going to have our challenges. As much as I'd like to think that I have all the answers, I know that there's going to be times where I don't have the answers. But what I'm looking forward to and what I'm willing to do is say, we don't have to have all the answers. We have each other, and we're going to continue to grow together. Our relationship is going to continue to strengthen over time, and I can't wait to embark on that journey tomorrow with you as my bride. I love you, Sarah.
I'll go behind enemy lines to make sure you will be alright. And don't give up, not without a fight. I'll go behind enemy lines to make sure you will be alright. There isn't much that I can offer, my dear. No guaranteed fortune or fame, but I live a normal life if it's spent with you, and we'll conquer every battle day by day. I wanna go to war for you, no matter what we're up against. I promise I'll keep fighting this. I don't wanna see the other side unless you're standing next to me, 'cause none of this means anything without